Active, energetic, engaged, dedicated. Just 4 ways you can describe tonight's newsmaker, and there is no one more involved when it comes to public recreation in Greensboro than Nasha McCray. For the last 4.5 years, she's been the director of the city's Parks and Recreation Department. Last month, she got a big promotion, and even though the new title carries a lot more responsibility, she hasn't forgotten, nor will she leave her core area of expertise.
So we manage over 12,000 acres. We have over 175 unique facilities, both indoor and outdoor.
And one of those outdoor facilities is this, Greensboro's oldest public city park, Country Park, and its various types of recreation, including some that are a little unusual looking, to say the least. How often do you get to play in your job?
Not as often as I like.
Yeah, but you get to play some.
But I do get to play.
In fact, Nasha McCray's an authority when it comes to playing. Growing up in South Florida, she was the only girl on the T-ball team at age 4. She still plays softball. She also started cheerleading at an early age, and she grew up in a sports family.
My dad played baseball. As a matter of fact, both my brothers played baseball. You know, they played football. Occasionally I do some flag football as well.
Cool.
So I was always doing something.
And what she's been doing since 2018 is running Greensboro's Parks and Recreation Department. Among her major projects, linking Country Park to its neighbors, the Greensboro Science Center and the Guilford Courthouse National Military Park, and creating a new destination point called the Battleground Parks District. What makes this district so special?
I think just the fact that you have science meeting history and meeting nature all in one location in 400 acres right in the heart of Greensboro.
But not everything about her job has been fun. As we reported earlier this summer, deteriorating city recreation centers and public pools reflect the fact the city's Parks and Rec department's been in existence since 1933.
Being able to keep up with and stay fresh and stay current with the investment that's needed to meet community needs as the community is changing has been a little bit of a challenge for us.
In other words, the department needs more funding to meet these needs. But it recently got a major boost when voters approved a $70 million Parks and Rec bond package, which McCray helped develop. $20 million of that will expand the Greensboro Science Center to include a rainforest biodome and an aquatic rehabilitation and care complex. $50 million will enable the city to build here in the NoCo Park area off Gate City Boulevard, something unlike anything else in North America and a potential model for future city facilities. The Windsor Chavis NoCo Joint Use Facility will be a rec center, library, pool, and meeting center, all under one roof.
Integrating different types of, whether not just recreation, but just government services, and being intentional of how do we eliminate barriers to access for residents to access community services or government services is the way of the future.
What a great job to be able to go out to all these places.
Yeah, it's exciting because you just never know what you'll find.
Yeah. But now McCray is walking a new path, having recently been named Assistant City Manager. She's not only overseeing Parks and Rec, but multiple community services departments, including human rights. How do we make Greensboro more equal, more inclusive?
That's a great question, and I think part of it stems from communication, and I think there is an acknowledgement of that past that is required. You know, if you can acknowledge where you've come from and where you've been, now we can take that and we can take steps towards making progress towards a brighter, more equitable future.
And as that future comes around, like the Science Center carousel, McCray sees the barriers that divide the city economically, racially, and culturally coming down. Children who ride this today will remember it the rest of their lives.
Right. Yeah, we create memories, we create experiences. That's what I tell our team. You know, we're not just creating spaces for play or recreation, we're creating experiences, yes, and we're creating memories.
To address some of the Parks and Rec infrastructure needs we talked about earlier, McCray and the city have applied for more than $1 million in American Rescue Plan money. She expects to hear about that any day now. As for the new joint use facility at NoCo Park, she expects construction to start in 2024. As for the Science Center expansion, the goal is to hire the architects and have those projects shovel ready by the time this inflationary period in the economy subsides. Although Nasha McCray will continue to oversee Parks and Rec in this new position, the city does plan to hire a new Parks and Recreation director. For more on what Greensboro's Parks and Recreation Department has to offer, check out its website. We've put a link to it on this story in the Newsmakers section of our website, myfox8.com.